Welcome into I Call Shenanigans, and today I'm calling shenanigans on cancel culture. Cancel culture has gone entirely too far. This sense of entitlement that people have that their opinion is the only opinion. And what really gets me is when people start to take away actual facts, history, and books. Nothing bad has ever happened when you start taking away information from people. I mean, it's literally the start of most major civilization's wars was a fight for knowledge and a fight for understanding. And here we are at a period in time where information is at our fingertips. We essentially walk around with computers in our pocket. As a child who grew up in the 80s, remembering those large brick cell phones, to tell you the amount of information, energy that we have at our fingertips, and for us not to use that, and then for the curators of this information to decide what it is that they want for us to know, and then for us to willingly go along with this conspiracy. Another word I want to talk about, it's a series I'm going to go into later when I talk about some of the banned words, and one word that gets a bad rep is conspiracy. Because what is a conspiracy? It's when a group of people conspire to make another group of people believe something that isn't necessarily true. And this holds true throughout history. There have been conspiracies of all types. There's a conspiracy of global warming, not whether or not it's happening, not whether or not it's a fact, but the fact of how much it's affecting us. Because there's an entire subsection of people who exist solely on amping up solar energy and taking energy from us, we're not allowing ourselves to learn what other forms of energy we could use that are way cleaner, way more efficient. There's nuclear energy. If someone wants to tell you that they want us to get off of fossil fuels, one great way to do that, a very clean way and very effective and very safe way to do that, is nuclear energy. But these are topics and things that you're not going to know about because of cancel culture. They will not allow me to get out here and tell you the benefits of nuclear energy because it goes against the grand scheme of things. Now, I'm not saying that this is some cabal, but what it is a concise effort to curate knowledge and only allow the knowledge that they want to escape these echo chambers, not allowing us to have even the least little bit of political discord. We are going backwards in time. We are de-evolving essentially in front of our makers. And our makers now are these screens that we sit down and we look at every day and we listen to because they control us. And that's what's about to happen. If we allow cancel culture to continue, we're going to lose knowledge, information, and things that have taken us generations to get to. Perhaps the problem is that we as a society get to a certain level, but there's a group of people who don't want us to push beyond that, because maybe there is more beyond this physical plane. Maybe there is more to what we have going on with the energy within the universe. Nikola Tesla was studying a way to transmit energy almost the same way that Wi-Fi is transmitted, a way of transmitting free energy. A man who lost his mind and went insane, and people will sit back and talk about the conspiracies of Tesla. Are they conspiracies? Are they conspiracy theories? And therein lies the rub. If we allow ourselves to be canceled, we allow words to be canceled, we allow thoughts to be canceled, we can never challenge ourselves and strengthen our own positions and become better and stronger people. That ties into a lot of the things that I wish I could get more into, but for now, I just need you to understand that cancel culture is not all it's cracked up to be. It's a Pandora's box of evil intention and evil acceptance. And if we don't come together and fight against this and fight for all speech, not just speech that we like, but all speech. Fight for your right to say whatever you choose to say, as long as it does not directly harm me. And now we live in a society where words can hurt you. I mean, growing up the same with sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Now all of a sudden words will put me into an irrevocable coma where I suffer PTSD for the rest of my life, shaking a corner, and will never come out of my home again because you said something bad to me. We need to stop this. We're all human, which means we all make mistakes, and we shouldn't demonize and bury someone for making a mistake in their past when they were young. The thing we should be looking for is growth. I remember early on in my political awakening, the key word for every politician that you liked that changed their mind on something was them evolving. I remember President Obama evolving on same-sex marriage. I remember Joe Biden evolving on the thoughts of these things. That isn't evolution. What you're doing is you're looking for an expedient way to get what it is you want, and what you want is power, and the way to get that is through our votes. And we cannot allow them to stifle information so that we don't have the information we need to make a decision, to put in the work that we need to put in. But that's my theory. That's the way I think about it. That's the way I look at conspiracy theories. And if you agree, disagree, like, don't like, talk about it in the chat. Khalid, Cecil, Mark, and I Call Shenanigans. Welcome into I Call Shenanigans. And today